All right, identify the numerator and the denominator. So now we're looking at fractions. So a fraction in general, so if we're looking at a fraction, that's going to have two parts. All right, we've got something up top and something on the bottom. That top part here is our numerator, and then the bottom part is our denominator. Alright, so fractions, the top is the numerator, bottom is the denominator. So here we want to identify the numerator and the denominator. Alright, so 1 here is our numerator. Alright, 2 is our numerator. Even though 17 is larger than 15, doesn't matter. 17 is still our numerator, and 1 is our numerator. Same thing with our denominators. It doesn't matter if the denominator is larger or smaller than the numerator. It's still, if it's in the bottom of our fraction, it's our denominator. So our denominators here, we've got 5, 3, 15, and 9. Alright, so that's more of just a terminology question. And then we can use a fraction to represent shaded parts. And so on our fraction here, the denominator is always going to represent the total. So the denominator is total parts. We can think of it as total parts. So how many total parts do we have? And the numerator is we'll say the number of parts. So if the denominator is how many parts there are total, then the numerator is the number of parts that we have. So here if we're looking at shading, then what's shaded would represent our numerator. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shaded parts. And then the denominator is our total. And so total, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 5, which is 10, another 5, which is 15. So there are 15 parts total. Alright, so shaded is the number of parts. How many do we have? We've got 7 out of 15 total.